Do you know what happens when a lowland gorilla stand-up comedian, a functioning alcoholic impressionist, and geeky tech nerd pro wrestler get together? You get the Conte and Kenny Show. And AIDS, probably.
Monday nights, the clock strikes 7. Conte and Kenny, humor's heaven. On 100 proof, YouTube's delight. Tune in, we promise it's pure delight. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, pure comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Remember the time, don't miss the show. With Conte and Kenny, the giggles glow. Find the channel, don't delay. 100 proof podcasting, your Monday ballet.
And don't forget me, Joey Image.
The vision is real. The power is reawakening. The fear is reborn. Because they have returned. Because they have returned.
All right, welcome to your Monday Ballet. It's the Conte and Kenny Show, also known as Arrogance and Alcoholism with a side of Spandex. We're here every Monday night at 7 on the 100 Proof Podcasting YouTube channel. Catch all the past shows wherever you get your podcasts or watch them on 100 Proof. And please, if you're watching on YouTube, give the episode a quick thumbs up. And if you want to be an adorable sweetheart, click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel because you get shows like The Replayables, Killing with the Ables, and other things like that. What is going on, fellas?
Adorable sweetheart.
Kenny is back, and of
Why do
course, go ahead.
You sound like you're muffled. You sound like you're in the back of a fucking hatchback.
I do?
Like, no, just
sound
for
fine,
the
yeah.
intro. Yeah, no,
Oh.
it's my. Listen, man, I'm all fucking screwed up. All right, so don't mind me for
Yes,
the next
I've known that for 20 years. Yes, I know.
2 or 3 years.
All right.
I'm
For
all
sure.
screwed up. No.
So for any of
Right,
you
right.
that are listening for the very first time or watching us for the very first time, I am Joe Conte down in the left-hand corner over there, the liberal left over here, and I am the arrogance part of the show, and our center square, the Paul Lind of the show, right there in the smack dab in the
The
middle
Alfred
is Kenny
Hitchcock
Michaels.
silhouette
Yes.
of comedy.
Yes. The alcoholism part of the show is smack dab right in the middle center square, Kenny Michaels.
Right on.
And of course, all the way the radical right wing of the show right there, just literally, not
WWE hanging
figuratively,
SummerSlam, hanging out.
are
Joey
the
Image.
side of spandex part of the show, Joey Image, our resident wrestler. And of course, behind the glass is Shawnee, our prepubescent producer. What's happening, fellas?
Why am I in a big black box?
I don't know.
I haven't been in a black box in many years, actually.
Hell,
We gotta-
you
we
went
gotta
for
put-
the hack stuff right away, huh? No beating around the bush or nothing.
Well, it was a
See
real
what I did there?
question. It was,
Beating around
oh,
the
God.
bush.
It was a real
Exactly.
question, and then I realized what I said.
Yes.
Our super producer Shawnee.
Yeah.
He's the only one. He's the only one in Pinellas County that can paint his own toenails without using his
Pinellas.
hands.
What do you mean?
Because he just uses one foot, the other one, and
With
the
his
other one
tooth?
like one of those like no armed girls with they eating pancakes.
Oh yeah,
You
they
know what I
play
mean?
piano and shit like that.
From what I hear, he's very flexible. He's
Oh,
very flexible.
okay.
Yeah, they play
That's
piano
good
with
to
their
know.
nose. You know.
Good to
And-
know.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I'm down
Glad
with
I-
that.
I'm sorry I'm
Definitely
here to hear
But-
that.
Yes, definitely gonna.
Every
let,
time a girl with no arms plays the harmonica, you can see her chooch because she's gonna sit in that certain position.
her cheek.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're a
it's inevitable.
idiot.
There's no position that a no armed girl can play the harmonica with her feet and you don't see her camel toe. There's no possible way.
Oh my god, that's hilarious! Holy shit!
I just thought of that.
Oh my god.
Way to
So
start the
anyway,
show.
and
I'm sunburnt, by the way.
if you are checking us out live in the chat room, if you want to, it's not a requirement, but if you would like to support the show, you could do a super chat. And that in the comment thing, there's like a little $sign all the way on the right. You click on that, and then you can donate a couple of bucks, $2, whatever it is.
Call us up, leave a voicemail. I'll do
Well,
do an impression.
We don't know the number, but
Yeah,
call it.
yeah.
I'll
Shorty,
do-
do you
I'll
have
do
the
an
number
impression.
now?
Not yet. I
Not
just got the computer going.
Oh, that's right. You just got those. Okay,
Yeah,
hold up. We're
so-
gonna have a
And a new
voicemail
phone, too.
thing.
This
Yes.
fucking kid.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah, Shorty lost
But
his phone. He dropped his phone in the toilet.
Dropped in the
last week.
toilet.
Well, he's got
And
no
then-
arms and he's painting his toenails one brush at a time. One toe at a time.
Yeah, and so there, this is the first time with his new computer too, and he's got a new phone, so things might be a little bit screwy. But Kenny was out last week, but you're feeling much better.
No,
right?
I'm feeling much better. No, listen, man. The week leading up to last, it whipped through my crew, my guys, and it was summer cold. I beat it because it didn't get me as bad as it got everybody else. A couple of the guys went to the hospital with like a really bad like pneumonia.
Right.
We were out in the rain. It was like 4 days. We had five or six shows last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And it was blazes hot, and then it was pouring rain, and we're doing the gear and all kinds of stuff. So it just whipped through the whole. We had the same crew every show, and it just whipped through everybody. And I got to Sunday night. I had off Sunday, so I said, let me get some vitamin D, and I'll go swim in the pool, and just lounge around. No splashing.
Right.
I wasn't catching any waves that day. Normally every day I catch waves. But I was like, let me just get some vitamin D, hang out. And Monday, I had my 7 doctor's appointments with my mother, moving around. Didn't eat a lick of nothing. Didn't have any breakfast. Now, what I did was, here's the thing, too. If you're getting a cold, even in the summer, even in the winter, the best remedy is it does not prevent it, and it does not take it away, but it cuts down the severity of a cold. Is airborne chewies. You take 3 a day. You do 3
Okay.
at one time, and it's called Zicam. Zicam. It's a wet Q-tip. You crack it, you open it
Yeah.
up, and you put it in your nose. 10 seconds on this side, 10 seconds on that side. You use that one Zicam for.
I like how he says
Twice.
it like no one's ever heard of this stuff.
It is aces. No, because I made it out of it. The reason why, Monday, because I was up all night and I had slept all my hours were all fucked up. I basically worked nights. So all Monday I was with my mother and all this kind of shit and the doctors and all that kind of stuff. I got home at 4 o'clock. I hadn't had a. Yeah, let me start over. My tongue's
Yeah.
swollen. I hadn't had a bite to eat all day. So I laid down at 4 o'clock and I was like, let me just get some, it was fucking 6:25 when I woke up and I was like, guys, I'm not going to make it. So That being said, I just want to say that in honor, I know it's old hat now, but I have my hi hat in honor of Ozzy Osbourne. I have my symbol, and you guys talked about it last week, right?
Of course.
There you go.
And of course, my dog Gleason is not a
And
big
Gleason's
fan.
going nuts.
Not a big fan.
All right.
And of
go.
course,
Get
you
on.
guys talked about it. The reason
Kenny, you
why I
mentioned-
bought them.
You mentioned Airborne. Airborne, when I was younger, Airborne used to be good with vodka. You get the lemon lime flavor, and you shoot some vodka in there.
It used to fizzy up too back in the day.
Yeah.
It used to be like a.
Oh, it's not like that
effervescence.
anymore?
No, these are. I'm eating gummies.
Do they still make the pills or no?
Yeah, no, they totally do. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But
It
it's
used to
like,
fizz
but
up. You shoot some vodka in there.
man, that's like talk about beating diphtheria. It's perfect.
I can tell you some other wacky shit me and my buddies used to
Yeah.
do.
I just poured it on my dong in Thailand. Just walk around with a fucking airborne fucking condom on me.
Did I tell you about Kenny?
effervescence.
Did I tell you about the thing with the stuff you melt on a spoon?
Cocaine?
No, you don't melt cocaine. It's a powder. The other
Yeah,
stuff
freebase.
that you put on a
Melt on a
spoon
spoon.
that you heat it up until it liquefies, and then you shoot it into a needle. So, a friend
heroin.
of mine, me and my friend Ronnie used to do that, and then when it liquefied, we wouldn't shoot it up. We would just mix it up into a beer.
You mentioned yes. That's the fucking absolute worst
I
way.
thought I mentioned it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah. The absolute
I don't
worst
condone.
way.
Don't ever do that. We do not promote or condone drug use on this show.
Yes. I
course.
remember you saying that. And like
yeah.
fucking
Of
Sid
course.
Vicious
You reminded me of it
rolling
when you
over-
said airborne.
yeah. Lane Staley from fucking
House of
House of
James.
James is rolling over in his grave because he's like, "You idiot! You know,
Why
put
did
it
I
in
think
a
of that?
beer." Yeah, I could have saved my legs. I have no legs and I'm dead in Poughkeepsie.
Hey, real fast,
So-
I wanted to promote this real quick. And Psych is in the chat room, who's one of Levy's producers. I do Levy's show now. We do an Out of the Coffin on Mondays, probably at like 2:30, 3 o'clock every Monday before I do this show. And Psych is a producer. And yep, he's got me on August 7th, this Thursday, August 7th. I'll be headlining at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Come see your boy, as they say. Look at that.
How'd you get-
Look at that. I look
How'd you
like
get that
I
gig, Joe?
Oh, yeah. How'd I get that gig, huh? I don't know. Somebody who used to be the announcer on the
how
Tonight
did-
Show couldn't sell tickets.
Ah, come on.
Get that?
Come on. Taking my
Yeah, I
spot.
don't know. So, something happened. Stuttering John, I don't know. He wasn't selling enough tickets or something like that. So Dino was like, "You want to do it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll
Enough.
do it."
I heard he sold -14.
Negative 14. Yes, exactly.
People
Yeah,
were
14
paying him not to
people-
go.
Yeah, 14 people actually said they were actually going to not live any longer instead of not even going. Yeah.
There was 11 of them that that paid full price just to open up the kitchen
Yes.
because they like the chicken parm. And it's summertime, Point Pleasant Beach, bro.
Yeah. So if you want, come check me out Thursday night, Uncle
Yeah.
Vinny's Comedy Club.com in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. And yeah, exactly.
That was pretty funny, actually. That
All
was a
right.
great little slip there.
All
That
right. Now
wasn't
we're just
intentional,
being
but it worked
dicks.
out great.
We're just being dicks.
Yes, but you and Levy show, wonderful. Wonderful
Yeah,
news.
it's fun. Me and Levy do, and we're doing a thing every Monday in the afternoon. He wants to do it by 4, so we were doing 3. But because it's like this show, you can't just do an hour. We always do a little bit more, so we're probably going to go like 2:30 to at least 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock.
You guys have a repertoire together, and I did the show with you, a bunch of times, and it was just awesome. And me and the three of us were just rattling off, but you guys go back and forth together because we're gonna get pizza with pepperonis with his fucking accent.
Exactly.
Smoking
Yeah.
cigarettes. But you guys
And,
have a good rapport, I should say.
rapport,
And,
yeah. So we're on
I'm excited
Levyverse,
about it.
which is Bob's YouTube channel. So every Monday, if you can't get enough of me at 7 o'clock, you can get me at 2:30 on Monday. Monday is Joe Conte Day. That's what I'm figuring out.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it's
Now I'm
Levyverse on YouTube.
I'm okay with Joe Conte Mondays. I'm
yeah,
okay with
Joe
that.
Conte Mondays. Yes.
Yeah.
And then it's Never Watch Joe Again Tuesdays, which will be the day right after Monday. Yeah. Like they'll have enough of me.
Oh, is that when that is? That's the day after Monday? Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But so yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Uncle Vinny's
Did you
gonna
guys
do-
start that already? Do you and Levy start that already or no?
Yeah. He might change the name of it because it's usually Out of the Coffin, but he might change
Right.
the name of it to something for me and him. But
Well, you're
whatever,
just
it's
as
his
old,
network.
So what the hell's the difference? Leave it.
What's that?
Yes, you're just as old as him. Just leave it.
I don't know because he does it. Usually he does it alone. That's why. Yeah, thank you, Psych. Yeah, Psych is he's great.
After a while, Levy always does everything alone because he pushes everyone. He fucks burns every bridge.
You can ask his 3 ex-wives.
His 7 wives, his
Yeah,
19 dogs. He's got 8 kids. Everyone is like, I've had enough with you. But so you've stuck with him a long time. You've been doing shows with him we've known each 25 years, almost 30 years. You know,
dude, I went down in 2012. I went down to South Carolina when Bob was living in South Carolina, doing FM radio down there. So for a week, I went down there. How
does a Jew from Staten Island? Where's he from originally? Staten Island.
Get radio.
End up in South Carolina in 2012.
Doing radio. Yeah.
Is he gonna fucking live that? No, he's miserable.
Yeah.
He's got to be up here.
Did I tell you guys the story about
next year?
I tell you guys a story about when my wife and I saw him in Florida at Fort Pierce.
I don't think so.
My parents, when my father was still alive, my parents had a house in Fort Pierce. Her and I went down for the week, and the day after we got there, Levy just happened to be performing in Fort Pierce, and I was like, "Holy shit!" She was like, "Call and see if we can get free tickets." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna. I don't want him to know we're here. I don't want him to know I'm here. I'm not gonna call him. We're just gonna go." So we went. We sat right in the front row. And eventually he's going to see me and say something. And he fucking didn't see me till like a half hour in. And then he stopped and he looked. And like you could see like his eyes like not lit up, but like his eyes widened because he realized it was me. And he's like, "You look like a fat fucking wrestler from New Jersey." And I just giggled. And then later on after the show, we waited for him at the entrance and he came up. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I'm like, "Dude, I came to see you." He's like, there's no fucking way you came down to Florida.
There's no way you came all the way down to Florida to see me, Joey.
Yeah, Florida. That's what he said. To see Florida to see me.
Florida.
Yeah. Pepperonis.
I was like, no, dude. Like my parents have a house literally like 3 miles from here. We're down for the week. I just happened to see the ad in the paper.
Very nice. That's a nice happenstance.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
So good luck with that, Joe. I hope it's great. I'm going to be listening.
Yeah, and it'll be good for us because the people here and hopefully go, hey, you know what? Check this out, and then also people here
Bob
can
Levy,
go and check that out.
Bob Levy cut his coattails off a long time ago, since WMEX in Boston. He doesn't have any more coattails. That son of a bitch burns every bridge that he goes by. He blazes his own fucking path.
He does his own thing.
He does his own thing. That's one
Absolutely.
man. That's one man that really don't take shit from nobody. Seriously, he don't take shit from nobody.
It's true.
And you love him for it. And you're just like, damn, man. And so I'm really excited. That's good. That's great news.
Yeah, it should be.
I will be doing.
Fun.
I will be doing a Zoom call with my cardiologist every third week of the month. If you guys want to join in, you can find me on Linktree, Linktree.com/colon/blow.
Yes, they can find you in the waiting room at Dr. Schulmaker's fucking cardiologist fucking office.
Oh, I think he's a Weinberg.
Dr. Scholes.
No, my cardiologist I think is Weinberg, and I got Dusseldorf,
sure
I got Weinberg, and did I tell you? Hey,
what a
great
combination!
news. Yeah, they're all Jews. It's great.
Dusseldorf is in Germany.
Did you ever see Buddy Hackett on Hollywood Squares? And they're like, "What is
No.
the most populated country that has doctors?" And he goes, "It's got to be the Jews."
It's gotta be the Jews.
And he goes, "Israel." He goes, "There's probably a lot of specialists." I can't do. Jay Moore does a great Buddy Hackett. He goes,
Jay
"Probably a
Moore
lot of
does
specialists."
a phenomenal Buddy Hackett.
Only person to ever do a Buddy Hackett.
Yeah.
And
Jay
in
Moore?
Hollywood Squares, Jay Moore. Yeah.
Jay Moore does a
And-
great Lila Alzado and Arsenio Hall too.
Wow,
Jay
I've never seen
Moore-
him do any of those.
Jay Moore, when he was on the show, Score, what was it? Score. He was an agent after like Jerry Maguire, and Otto did a scene with Buddy Hackett in a jail cell.
Yep.
And Otto for years hated Jay Moore because he wanted the film, he wanted the footage, because Otto was a huge Buddy Hackett fan. And they do a scene where it's Otto and the puppet and Buddy Hackett, and it got cut from the actual episode. And for years, Otto was like, "Jay, I want that footage." And Jay Moore was like, I don't know, it's in the vault somewhere. Can't find it. So he never got it. They made amends later on during the Opie and Anthony days.
He does a bit, or he used to do a bit, when Lila Alzado was on the Arsenio Hall show, and he was like crying about helping kids with cancer or something like that. And Arsenio didn't like acknowledge him crying at all. He was just like, yeah. So what's that all about? And then he would cry. These kids, like, they make me feel so happy. And he's like, oh yeah. Let's go to commercial. It's a funny bit. I mean, I obviously am fucking horrible at it, but I have it on VHS somewhere from like the late 90s. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's fucking funny.
Jay Moore is a funny bastard.
So about my colonoscopy.
There we go. Now we're getting to
There we go.
we're getting to the meat of this episode right
Wait,
now.
Wait, can I
Now-
hold on? Show, what's your name? Kenny. I mean, can I play this clip for you really quick just to get it out of the way since we already did it last week?
Yeah,
Sure.
Kenny.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
want you.
Thing.
All right, this is a clip. This is
Sean,
you'll recognize the
video
person,
up.
and this
I
person.
just want Kenny to hear. Let me just bring it. Let me preface it for Kenny. I should say, this is one of my
Very
favorite
nice.
statements ever that this person has made, and I wanted to fucking, obviously I didn't know until shortly before we started last week yet you weren't going to be around, so I wanted to hear what you and Joe thought about it. So me and Joe talked about it already, and since you didn't hear the show last week, this will be new to you. So Sean, whenever you're ready, pop that mother flipper on there.
Oh boy.
I do not have a 10-inch penis. No, I do not. Seriously.
That's it. That's the whole clip. He's under oath in court.
He's in court under oath, and that's one of his answers to a question.
I do not have a 10-inch penis. No.
But he's got an 11-inch milk stain across his lip. He's got a 10-inch. That 6'7" monster has a 10-inch penis.
No, he says he doesn't, but Hulk Hogan does.
But Hulk Hogan, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's my dad, brother.
Terry Bollea doesn't have a 10-inch penis, but Hulk Hogan does.
Hulk Hogan does, right? Fucking, I don't have a.
I come from the same town as Conte in Italy, where we don't circumcise, so we got an inch and a half more.
Yeah, I'm glad I was never on court and they asked me that question. I hate to.
Oh yeah.
So Kenny, I just want to know that.
You want this penis? I'll show you it. Oh yeah, brother. I see you in the shower, Hogan. I see you in the shower. Oh yeah.
I see you in the shower.
Rub-a-dub-dubbing. Rub-a-dub-dubbing. Oh yeah, brother. I see you in there, Hogan. Oh yeah. You gotta play down. Oh yeah.
Rub a dub dub, 10-inch penis in a tub. It was funny when
Get a little rubber duck here. Oh yeah.
Kenny, just like when he does his Gilbert, he has to put his hand over his eye when he
Otherwise it
does
doesn't work.
fucking
I gotta
Randy.
point.
He's got to do this
pointing.
pointing thing.
I'm
You look
pointing
like
at
you're
the
learning how to
camera.
type.
I'm pointing at
Look
the
at you learn how to
camera.
It's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got losers to the left of me. I got losers to the right of me.
I'm stuck in the middle with you.
I'm stuck in the middle with the Kenny and the Hogan's. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
buy a super chat just for Kenny to do a 2-minute conversation between Macho Man Randy Savage and Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, exactly, people. That's what the super chat is. If you want Kenny to say something, like say you say, "Hey, I want Kenny to say this" in quotes, and then you put this, and then you say, "I want him to say it as Gilbert or as whatever." Do the super chat. Do a $2 super chat, and he'll do it for you. He's a whore. He'll do it for money. Who cares?
Absolutely. Okay, see, I'm Gilbert Gottfried, and I'm in the bowels of some stupid stadium, and there's a lot of guys running around, oiled up and greasy. I'm here to interview someone named Who Are You? That doesn't make any sense. You smell like cocoa butter and spit. This interview is over.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
Shouldn't Randy Macho Man Savage, shouldn't he have been the Kool-Aid guy? You know what I mean? I mean, that would have been perfect, right?
He was the Slim Jim guy, so
Yeah, but he should have been the Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny?
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny is you said shouldn't he be the Kool-Aid guy? And in my natural voice, I was gonna say, oh yeah, you should. Oh yeah, like not oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, he should. Yeah. And my homo side.
If he said it like that, if he said it like that, he wouldn't be as. Oh yeah,
Joey. Joey.
He wouldn't be as
Joey.
intimidating.
Macho. Oh yeah. You know, but my pussy ass faggy little asshole over here goes, oh yeah, wouldn't that be a great?
That's what I'm saying. If Macho Man Savage said it like that, he wouldn't be as intimidating as he was.
Yeah, he would just.
I gotta stop pee sitting down.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Here's the thing, too, real quick. Before whatever we were getting into, real quick.
You gotta get into your poop. Your
your
back door.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So here's a little clue on. Now everyone out there, I'm fine. I'm fat as shit, but it's all right. I'm losing weight. I've got all kinds of docs. There's nothing wrong with me. Everything is fine. And Joey, slow down. I'll get to it. It's the summertime. I'm fucking eating. I've
been told I have to start dieting this week by the wife, so I guess I'm gonna.
Well, tell her to stop cooking. That's all you gotta do. Tell her to stop cooking, and you're fine.
She cooks too goddamn good. She's Italian. She cooks great.
Joey, it's like when I watched Gleason last month, 2 months ago, 5 months ago, whatever it was, and Joe Conte was like, "Have anything you want in the fridge." And I'm like, you had bariatric surgery. There is nothing in your fridge.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
There's a piece of lettuce and some water.
Yeah. It's one of them moo cow things with like a bite taken out of it, like one of those little cheese rings. And that's it. And like some fucking cranberry juice for his wife's UTI that's been sitting in the back that's frozen now. Yeah, I gotta order food. Anyway, you can see how tan I am because I'm in a pool. So I've been indulging. It's the summertime. You know, I only live once. You know what I mean? I should have been out of here a long time ago, but I'm going to stick around for a bit. So I'm working on it. So here's the thing, though. Now, Joe Conte has known me for, my allergies. That's the cocaine coming back as I'm thinking about it, my early days. It's a natural reflex.
So what is cocaine? Is it like a ghost? It's coming back to haunt you? What the fuck are you talking about?
Once I think of my 20s, everything comes back. I have acid flashbacks. Yeah, my nose gets stuffy because I think about
all the
cocaine again. Yes. So I'm sitting there at where I work down the shore for the country concerts. My other gig is I work with rock bands and country bands and stuff. And the country things, and the place is jam packed, and the place it's steaming hot outside, steaming hot. And when I was in my younger days, 22, 23, 25, 28, 34, 5, I would be in that place, and I, very confident, lean, mean, ready to Live the dream. Stupid.
Yeah, really.
I had to say it.
Oh boy.
Anyways,
Living
I
the
would
dream.
go after tail. I would sit there and go after. I would be like, I'm taking somebody out of here. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's somebody, and it was, it's not kind of not
With
whorish, but
permission.
with permission. Yes, consent.
Yeah,
They call it
that's the
in
word, yeah.
legal terms.
Yeah.
With consent.
Yeah.
Listen, they used to call them, you guys, horn dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Guys are just
exactly.
going out looking for puss.
Right. So Joey, I'm sitting there with a bunch of guys that are. There was one guy, Sam, that was my age, but all the other guys were in their late 20s, mid 20s, early 30s. And I look at this guy next to me, Donnie, great guy. I go, Donnie, you married? And he goes, yeah. We're just sitting there and watching the progression of these scantily clad country girls that live in regular neighborhoods, but they throw their Daisy Dukes on, they show their midriff, and they put their cowboy boots on, and they line dance.
Yeah.
And it's smoking hot, all blondes, basically.
Yeah.
So we're watching this progression, this procession of these women going by, and I realized how old I am is when I go, Donnie, back in the day, I used to go up to any one of these girls and try to make contact or hang out, some other time, maybe tonight or something like that. And I said, to be honest, and I meant this very, very honestly, I go, right now I look at them and they're so young and so beautiful. I just want them to get home safe. And I'm not shit you not. It's what I thought. I go, I hope they get home safe. Because the fucking tequilas are flying, where booze, the song, the big song is down by 6th Street, everybody getting tipsy. Whoop, whoop. It said, and they're everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting. It's actually a black guy. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Anyway, they line dance to it. They're doing shots of tequila, and they're walking out of here. And I go, there's cops everywhere. And I go, I hope they get home. I just hope they get home safe. That's all. Meanwhile, in my former days,
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You're just like, I just want
How did it come to this? How did it come to this?
Yeah, you were like, I just got to figure out where I'm going to jizz on this girl. You're like, I don't know,
I'm like,
be on her belly, maybe accidentally on her shoulder, in her hair. Now you're like, I hope she gets home safe.
We all went, Joe Conte. We all went to a diner one time, and I took my girlfriend at the time in a Manalapan diner and had sex with her in a bathroom before we even got the appetizers. Okay, that's how I was. That's how I did.
And he was back out before the appetizers even got there.
Yeah, she had an appetizer, but that's the way it was, and now it's different. And it's like I saw also, on Instagram, it was a video of. Now you guys, none of us have children, right? None of us have children, as far as I know.
Joe has step. Oh, Joe, you're muted now.
Oh, you're muted, bro. You're muted. So we don't have children. And I was watching a video, and it was like, there was like really like not in the arms of an angel, like the dog, the rescue dog stuff. It's Niagara Falls. I watch that shit all the time. It's on my algorithm because I love watching dogs getting rescued.
Yeah, it's Waterworks though.
Waterworks. And then I see this video. It's the same kind of music, but it's couples finding out that they're pregnant. That they're pregos. They're pregos. And they're like, oh my God, we're pregnant. And they're like, the guys are like, oh shit, you are? You actually have some of these guys are like, we got pregnant. Listen, man, I've been around kids my whole fucking life. And, I never had a father around me at the time. Joey, you had a great father. Joe, you had a great father. I never did. So I never got attached to the whole father-son thing. I was always a crazy Uncle Kenny. That was my job. And it's been my job. And now that I'm going to be the dead Uncle Kenny soon, because I'm going to be gone very, very soon, I'm like, I don't miss not having a fucking kid. Wiping diapers. I wiped everybody's ass. Now I got to take care of my mother. I'll be wiping her ass in about 3 weeks. And I'm like, why are you getting so emotional about having a kid? Your whole life is fucked now. You know, if I would have had a kid, had 25 or 27, oh man, well, you know what? I probably would have had to get a real job. And probably would have made something out of myself.
Joe, you're still muted, by the way.
Joe, you're still muted.
Yeah.
You know, but like,
I figured you. I assumed you muted yourself to cough before. No, nothing.
yeah,
we
you
can
can
hear
hear.
you, though.
We can hear you, but we.
Yeah. No, we can't. We can't hear him. He can hear us.
Yeah, you can hear
I'm
us.
assuming he muted himself to.
Now, Joey,
Yeah.
is there any reason why you never had children or never met the white woman at the right time?
It just didn't happen.
White woman at the
no,
right time.
We just never.
Hello.
We just never. There we go. You're good,
There you go, Joe. We got
We
you.
just never.
Good.
I just never got her pregnant. I guess. I mean, I think I'm in the right hole. I'm doing it right. I'm putting the stuff in the tunnel. Putting the glue in the tunnel. It's just not working.
Joey, that's your
What?
wife. Fuck you talking? That's your wife. What the fuck are you talking
She's
like
not
that for?
Tunnel.
She's not here right now.
Yeah, I smashed it in, right? And he's making noises. I mean, bro, that's your forever.
I drew it into puss. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Joey couldn't sound less romantic.
I scooped it up from Rebellion, kind of mashed it in there, and just didn't do its job.
Hey, listen, you know, I never really. I was very young when I even almost had a scare.
Yeah, we
And I
just
never really
never.
had a scare.
It just never happened. She wanted for a while. Like she's always her whole life she wanted to be a mom. It just never happened. And now she's like,
listen,
I'm 45 now. I'm too old. And hey, if it
She's
happens,
got
it
you.
happens. If
You're
it
like a
don't, we got our
fucking
dog.
You're like a fucking
tells me
teenage
that.
boy to her.
She said she tells her friends, me and the dog are her two kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Except the dog,
Exactly.
the dog's more mature.
Yeah, by a long.
You know what? You know what it takes solace in is that the way the world is going. By the time, if I had a kid now, by the time he'd be 30, who knows what this world's going to be? Like, of course, every generation says that, but
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have time. If I was, I never had to catch with a baseball with my father, right? Never.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I love my father. He's still alive. Oh, listen to this one. I'm telling Joe Conte this morning. A certain different version of this conversation. Joey, this morning, 6:15 this morning. I'm telling a version of the story to Joe Conte. And I'm like, you know, I never had to catch with my father, but he's still, you know, I love him, but I take my mother to the doctors all the time. You know what the cocksucker says? He goes, my parents are dead. I'm done with it. I don't have to do it anymore. And I'm like, you insensitive, cocksucker. That's exactly what he said and how he said it. He goes, my parents are gone. I don't got to do nothing anymore.
Yeah.
I am done. I am out. I was being heartfelt. And he's
Hey,
like,
Joseph,
you know,
what are you doing, Joseph?
Yeah.
yeah. And he's like, I'm done. I'm done. Lean
Yeah,
down.
Conte's got years of material now that's not going to embarrass them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Lean
exactly.
in down. Beat it. Go up to the upper room and have surgery on your feet. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, cutting donuts.
Good. Let's get into you with what you had to do
proctologist.
last week. I like this.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
And especially don't forget the text messages too. Lead up to that because those text messages are fucking hilarious.
I had to send it to you. Yeah.
Kenny, the floor is.
I don't
yours.
even know anything about this, so I got to hear
This
this.
is beautiful. The floor is
Okay.
yours.
All right. So in the last couple of months, I've been going to different docs. I get my cardiologist, Weinberg, I guess his name is, and I go to Dr. We'll call him Dr. Dusseldorf. It's not his name, but it's close to that. Dr. Dusseldorf.
Dorf on bowling.
Dorf on yeah. Dorf
Remember
on
that?
golf.
Dorf on golf. Yep.
Absolutely. Tim Conway. Brilliant.
Yeah.
So Dr. Dusseldorf, I go and see him for initial because I need a new what do you call it? The main doctor. Your
Thyroid.
Your primary.
Your primary. That's it.
Yeah,
I need a primary doctor. So I go to Dusseldorf. and he's just a big cloud of never worked out Jew. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
just he's like he's like a leavened bread Jew. He's like a bagel before the water. You know what I mean? That's
Okay.
how puffy he is. You know what I mean? You can just see he's just go, hee-hoo. You
He's
just
like
squeeze him.
he's a softy looking guy. Very soft
Yes.
looking.
But very, very to the point. You know what I mean? And so he goes, all right, I want to take you got your heart beats a little bit too fast. You don't have high blood pressure, but your tachycardia, your heartbeat a little bit. I want to send you to Weinberg, the cardiologist. So I called a cardiologist. He goes, oh, July something or other. There's a spot open. Turns out it was my mother, because my mother turned me on to Dusseldorf. So my mother canceled the cardiologist to go to another doc. I got her appointment, and she
But
goes,
you didn't even know. You didn't
I had
even
no idea.
know. He just
Had
said,
no
hey, we
idea.
had a last minute cancellation. We could fit you in. It
Yes.
ended up being your mom canceled
Right.
him.
Otherwise,
But she didn't just cancel the appointment. She didn't want to go to him anymore.
no, I wouldn't have been able to see him for months because he's only in the office like one day a week. He's an old,
Right.
little Jewish guy. He looks like Terry Collins from the Mets manager.
It's like Dr.
Oh,
No.
He looks like a
okay.
Jewish Terry Collins.
Dr. Now.
Yeah. He looks like
Hello, how you doing?
he looks like from the
When
Burbs. The doctor is here.
When I hear the phrase "little Jewish guy," I think of that Dr. Now guy from 600 Pound. Like, hello, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Hello,
guy's
how you
Jewish.
doing?
This is what I think about.
Hello, how y'all doing? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's
Hello, how y'all
Armenian.
doing?
He looks like what's his name? Roy Williams, the guy from Smokey and the Bandit. What's his name? Paul Williams.
Paul Williams.
Paul Williams from
Singer,
Smokey and the
songwriter.
Bandit.
Right.
Yeah, singer
right.
songwriter.
That's
Paul
funny.
Williams. Watch Smokey and the
Paul
Bandit. Yeah, but Jewish Paul Williams.
Go ahead.
Right? So my mother goes, I didn't like him at all. And I go, why didn't you like him? It was recommended by Dusseldorf. She goes, well, when he left the office that we had, I heard him go up to the counter and tell the girl that was making my new appointment that he goes, I couldn't get a word in edgewise.
Kenny's
Cardiologist.
You thought Kenny likes to talk. Yeah, Kenny's mom loves to talk.
That's why I have to go to every doctor's appointment with her, because I'm like, shut your face.
You
Doc,
got to reel her back in.
She's hurting over here. She's hurting over there. She's hurting over there. What do we do? And the doc looks at me. The doc don't even look at her when I take her. They look at me because I'm
Right.
taking notes. Because
Right.
she's talking about how she used to like lollipops when she was a kid, and she had a
What
pet.
the fuck?
She had a pet rabbit. And like, it's your colon, bro. We're not talking about your fucking history.
Unless you ate the rabbits, like
Yeah,
constantly
no,
just ate the
had
rabbits.
nothing to do with it. No, but she trails off, and she's like, my great aunt had lupus, but she never made it to America. Maybe I have it. All right, DNA, fucking Columbo, fucking beat it. Shut up and listen to the goddamn doc. Sorry, guys.
Right.
Just shut up. So I have to do that. So I go to Dusseldorf, and he goes, well, you're 48, gonna be 49 in a couple weeks. He goes, you want a colonoscopy? I said, depends on the weekend, pal.
Not
I don't know.
particularly.
Yeah, I'll do one. Are you driving? Who's
Yeah, we gonna have a table
you-
by the bathroom, or we gonna have a nice
Yeah.
table. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here?
My brother had a great line. I said this before, but my brother, I'm like, I get a colonoscopy, and he goes, yeah, you probably like them. And he goes, and my brother goes, what do you? I go, I don't know what they're looking for. I go, I don't know why do I have to go so deep. I don't know what they're looking for. And my brother goes, probably watches,
Jewelry.
wrist watches.
You
Yeah.
told
Wristwatch-
that a few weeks
wristwatches.
ago.
Yeah,
coins.
wrist watches.
Probably
rings.
watches.
And I'm like, you motherfucker. And he was so fast. He was so fast. Yeah, probably wrist watches. You cocksucker. You motherfucker. That was funny. So he goes, all right, listen, we're not going to give you the pipe, but I'm going to order nicotine patches, and I'll order Cologuard. So it'll send it to your house, and you shit in a basket, and then you go, and you take the thing. So I have it a week, right? It shows up at my house. little thing. I thought it was my air conditioner, a little fancy little air conditioner, but no, but it's a thing, and it's a little, like a little like a pot that you used to have when you would babies, you would make them pee in a bucket before they potty trained them. Remember the potties? Remember when we were kids? There was a potty train. It was like a little Cool Whip jar that you'd have in the bottom of a
I don't remember
of a little toilet.
Well,
It was the size of it. So what you do is you put this thing across your toilet, you shit in a basket, and then you take the thing off. Then you gotta go with a dipstick and take a piece of poo out on a dipstick, put it in a vial, lock it in,
for the
seal it
doctor,
up,
I mean.
and zip it, and then you gotta bring it to UPS. So I have
What
this
can Brown do for you?
One of the best lines ever on this fucking show. Holy shit. I wish I was that quick.
Boy. Oh boy!
God damn, that was good.
Name of the episode. That's the
deserves a
name of the
fucking
episode
standard,
right
man.
there.
That deserves a fucking standing O right there. There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm fucking standing up for that. That was fucking terrific.
Thank you, Doug.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you.
God damn, that was one of the best fucking lines I've ever heard. I wish I thought of that.
Shit.
So I
anyway,
got shit in this basket. Then I take the thing out and put the thing in, right? And now I'm a Marine, so I've shat in the woods. When I was a kid, I was about 8 years old. I took a shit in the yard because I never had before. You know what I mean? I'm experimental, so I like to do things. If I've never done them, I like to do them. So I shit in the yard, right in my mom's garden, and it was cool, but it was unadventurous. I masturbated driving once, just because I never had, and I finished while I was driving, and it was back
I ate
roads too.
sheetrock
It
once with fucking garlic powder just because I never had.
Listen, one of the hardest things to do is masturbate and finish not on a highway, because I had back roads, so there was like stop signs, and there was people next to me,
Turns.
like on a turns, a lot of turns. I was in my neighborhood. I should have went to the turnpike and just took like 3 exits and crammed one out, but no, I was driving around like my grandmother's house. Fucking
Yes, I was riding my motorcycle the other day while holding a goldfish in a bag. Why? I don't know, because I never did it before. Fucking weirdo.
I never did it before, so I masturbated while I was driving, but there was lights and stop signs and stuff, and I had to, I was almost, it was kind of weird, but I should have just went to a parkway, like a, thoroughfare. Anyways, so I have to see. It's really awkward. I've shit everywhere. I've had a shat in many different places, and this was awkward because I never shat in a basket. So when you shit in a basket, you can't just fully shit. You gotta lay cable and then turn it off. You know what I mean? You gotta clip it tight. So then you awkwardly have to sit out of it, get out of the chair, get out of the toilet, pick the basket up, put it on the sink, then wipe your asshole or whatever turd is coming. The 7 train is coming right behind the D. You know what I mean? They're dropping off. Yeah, they're all stopping at the same stop. It's an express. It's a weekend. So
can you explain what a bus? I mean, like Aku said, don't double lick the seal, which is kind of funny. But busket, explain to everybody.
Kenny said busket every fucking show for 3,000 years now.
Yeah, but he never explained it. So go ahead, just say it.
I always say it because it's more fun.
He explained it because of
it's a container of water.
It was the Dennis Leary thing, right?
Suicide Kings. Suicide Kings.
Yeah.
He's in a Mercedes and he's got fish boots. He's got $500 Stingray boots. And he's like, what do I have fish boots for? So the guy comes up, a homeless guy comes up and spits on his window. He goes, no. Dennis Leary's a mob guy. He goes, get off my fucking window. He opens up the door and he's like a fucking slamming. He's got a golf club. I'll smash your face in. And he goes, wait a minute, man. You're driving a Mercedes, the homeless guy. You're driving a Mercedes, and all I got is this basket. A basket? The fuck's a basket? Give me the basket. Give me the busket. So he gives him $500.
I love that. Give
And
me the basket. Give me
he
the
goes,
basket.
he goes, take the $500, get a haircut, get off the sauce, and you'll be all right. He goes, oh, thanks, man. And his first step is a doozy, fish boots, right in the slushy water. And he's like, motherfucker, give me the golf club. And he goes to the peanut guy.
That's
So
the
I always say
busket.
busket. I always say
Yep.
busket.
Give me the basket.
So go
Yeah,
ahead.
Kenny doesn't say bucket. He says
No.
basket's more
And
fancy.
but they have in Europe, they're called buskers. They're people that sing
okay.
and play the drums on the buskets.
That's one of my favorite bands, Busker Do.
Busker don't.
God damn. That was a good one, too. Oh, my God.
So go ahead.
So I had to take a sample of the thing, put it in the thing, and then, of course, on the side of the box, it says specimen. So I'm sitting on the line, and now I go, oh, there's nobody there in UPS. I drop it. Okay, all right. So I have this a week. Let me regress from that. I have it a week, and it goes, Cologuard is waiting. You should produce your sample as soon as you can and send it out because we're waiting for it. Right? Let me find it.
Conte and Kenny,
So I'm like, all right.
friends in tow.
So a couple of days go by. I'm like, all right, well, it's very
Kenny
weird.
is stalling. That's what he's doing. He's stalling to go
Yes.
and poop in the box. And then so they send him a text, and now they sent you another one. And the other one, what did the next one say?
Cologuard, your healthcare provider is waiting for your colon cancer screening test results complete in the next week. Okay?
Gotcha.
That was July 28th.
Yep. And Kenny, of course.
Then the next one, okay? Cologuard, urgent reminder, complete and ship your Cologuard kit ASAP. Questions? Question mark. Call 1-844-870-88. Blah, blah, blah. And
Right.
it went from, you have 1 week, do it by
Yeah.
next week. Everything's fine. Do it by next
Hurry
week.
up, fuckface.
And then it says Cologuard, urgent reminder.
Yeah, they went from
and it said ASAP. It said ASAP.
Dude,
So
you went from you borrowed $20 from Cologuard, and they were like, "Hey man, you're good. Just make sure you pay us back." And then they were like, "Dude, you're gonna pay us back."
Give 'em
And then they
fucking
you
money.
turned into Cologio from fucking Bronx Tale.
Yeah,
Like, where's
yeah.
my fucking money? I want my
Give me-
$20.
I want my $2.
That's better
I
off
want-
dead. Oh, my $2. Yeah.
Yeah, $2, yeah. I want my $2. No, it really was. I was like, holy shit! And that night that I read that text, it's like we need your doo-doo ASAP.
ASAP.
Shit a busket. Send it to us now. Get it the fuck over here. If you don't, we're gonna fucking come down there, and we're coming heavy. We're gonna come
beat
down
it
there.
out of you.
We're gonna come down. Jimmy Hoffa didn't put his Cologuard in, and you know what fucking happened to him, pal.
Yeah.
You better. That's what I was getting shook down. I really was getting shook down from Cologuard.
They were like,
You
"Hey,
know what I mean?
Momo, take your poo-poo and send it to the fucking in the mail room." You know what I mean? Like, let's
Momo.
get going here.
Momo's poo-poo?
Momo, poo-poo, fucking let's go. Jesus.
No, Momo.
Hey,
Momo Giancana killed Hoffa. His name was Momo Giancana.
Momo
It was
Giancana? I
Giancana,
want to ask
but they
Shawnee
called him
if,
Momo.
That was Carol
he's
O'Connor.
got this. Hey, Shawnee, do you have that video that I sent you?
Yeah.
All right, real quick, Kenny.
That didn't sound very confident.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only because of the content, but this is a classic since we're talking about this kind of stuff. Go ahead, Shawnee. It's very quick. It's like 50 seconds. Go ahead.
Well, do you think we can play this on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. There's nothing dirty in it. Like,
Interesting.
Well, yeah.
Okay, what are we doing here?
You're good.
What are we doing here?
It's a classic moment.
In order to get, like a colonic, they basically like, oh, we're just stick a tube all the way up your intestines and suck all the
I remember
toxins
this.
out and stuff.
Well, what they do
No,
is
all you
they-
need
they-
is a
It's
good
like
flush.
an enema or no? I
No,
don't really
it's
understand it.
It's all you
I
need
had
is a
it
good
done
shit.
once, 2007. I went and got a colonic.
Did you really?
Yeah.
On purpose, or like they tell you need?
No,
it's done?
I fucking drank too much at a frat party.
I don't
What do you
know,
mean
man.
on purpose?
No, but I mean, like, did you call up and say I need this, or they're like you need to get this?
No,
taken care of?
this was something that I was really on this like trying to get
It's anal.
What do you mean? Yeah.
super healthy. No, not an anal thing.
No,
And,
they found $7 in Vesuvius coins and a terracotta teapot.
Oh fuck, that was
I
so
love
funny.
Mr. Roper at the end. It's the best.
A terracotta
Roper style.
teapot. That was a classic fucking Kenny moment, man. Holy shit.
What do you mean on purpose?
On purpose.
Hold on a second. I'm going to add on to that real quick. Bear with me.
Kenny,
for a
why are you
second.
in the dark, man? Don't you have lights on?
No, I lost a bulb. I lost two
Ah.
bulbs. Yes, I lost two
I
bulbs.
lost a bulb. Have you
Yeah,
ever
it
heard
fell out
anybody
one day.
who lost a bulb?
Yeah. It just
So what am I
fell out.
fucking? I lost a bulb. So, my family members, I am very dark. Yeah, it's funny. I actually lost two bulbs. Cripes. So my family members are, my sister's always worried about me and stuff, and I'm getting healthy and everything, and what you call it? So I'm like, all right, let me just let them in. So this is Thursday at 9:12 a.m. This is when I get the results of the Cologuard. And especially, you go there and you have to drop the box off. It says specimen, and you put it in there. It seals up and everything is airtight. But this is what I wrote to my family. We have like a family feed, my brothers and sisters. They send pictures of all their kids, fucking birthday cakes, and new shoes for the kids, and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
it's a family group chat.
And,
We have one.
Exactly. So I wrote 9:12 a.m. Thursday, which means I've been up all night because I haven't slept yet because I worked the night before, but I got the results. And I sent, hey, everyone, good morning. Just want to let you know, hey, everyone, good morning. I just want to let you know that I shit in a basket and sent it out, and they checked the specimen, and everything is negative. So I'm all good in the rectums. But they found traces of oak barrel and half an ignition key to an S10 pickup and 4 rubber bands and a bottle cap to a Shasta. But all's well over here.
Shasta.
a half of an ignition key?
Yeah. Dude,
I want to know
I
where
used to
the
have
other
an
half went.
I used to have an
That's what I
S10
wanna know.
pickup truck. Yeah. And my sister Allison responds, haha, that's great. Glad your colon is healthy. That was the response I got.
Nice.
But I was like, yeah.
Well,
Let me
that's
see what
good.
you can find.
I'm glad you're doing good. And
Yes, I'm doing
that
great.
Your poo is healthy. And
Yeah.
yep.
Man, it is so awkward to play with your own feces.
Oh,
Have you ever
God.
like messed around with your own
I
feces?
used to throw my own feces when I was a lowland gorilla, but
Especially on holiday weekends through the fence.
yeah,
You had
exactly.
to,
Yeah, it was
you had
great.
to get it. You had to get it over the moat into the.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, is there a
into the
mudslide?
children-
No. Conti's pissed off. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. We're good.
You're on the grass and there's a water channel and then there's a big fence and then like 104 Chinese fucking students, exchange students, and you're whipping shit like a gorilla.
In the chat,
You ever see those videos?
Kenny, in the chat, Katie Smith says, I guess she's talking to you, Kenny. Be grateful. No one else will ever be this into your shit again. It's
I
kinda
know.
funny.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Yeah, like I said, I've shat all over the world, but it is very awkward to like
I've
shit in a
shot.
basket and then send it and bring it to you. It's like it's in my car. Like I had my uncle Harry's ashes in the car, rolling around for like 3 weeks. And every time I take a hard right or hard left, I could hear him rumbling around the trunk. But it was very different having my own poo in a shit and sitting shotgun.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I haven't done that. But it's got to be strange knowing that you're holding a box with your feces in it and
Yeah.
you're bringing it to a store for them to take. Like,
Yes.
this
Mail it
isn't a
out.
gag. Like,
They're
dude, when
gonna
I was in
mail it out
fifth
for you.
grade,
They
when I
they
was
want
in
it.
fifth grade, hold on, when I was in fifth grade, I my one teacher, she was tough, but she wasn't really a bad person or whatever. But I was like so pissed at her that on the last day of the year, I took a dirty underwear, put it in a box, and wrapped it up in like a wrapping paper, and then I threw it into the window of her classroom, and we took off. And what's funny is that the one kid who was always a really, really bad kid, he was always the worst kid. They thought he did it, and they called his house. And they were like, "Oh, Mr. Rudd, your son threw a box wrapped up nicely like a Christmas gift, filled with a filthy underwear with like fake poo in it or something." And they were like, "Oh,
I
that
was
was
going to
Joe
ask you,
Conte who did it." And then so I had to see that teacher.
was it fake poo or real poo?
I think it was fake poo. I think I took like
Fake poo.
dog shit and rubbed it in there.
Oh, like the dog fucking
That's
the
real
plastic
cool.
dog crap.
No, like actual dog shit. Like
Yeah.
You said it was fake.
It wasn't human. It's not like I shit in
Oh.
the underwear. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I would have been. That would have been really, really going all out to like actually shit my pants and then take him and put him in a box and then wrap it up in wrapping
just for a
paper.
practical joke.
And just not even a practical joke, just to be like an asshole, you know?
Yeah, no pun intended.
Yeah, exactly. Patty says she's questioning inviting Kenny as a house guest. I don't blame her. at all.
Oh no, I'm a peach.
You
I'm
sure
very
are.
respectful.
You're
Yes.
more the pit.
Yes. I'm not walking around. I'm not walking around
You're more of
shitting.
the pit.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here walking around shitting in people's Amazon boxes they got laying around the house. You know, I shit in the toilet like everybody else. Just one time, I had to put it in a fucking. I had to put in a fucking. It looked like a fucking Mars lander. You know, it had a little top on it.
Very
And you
interesting.
screw it on tight, and then and you send it off. It's just awkward having to negotiate about 25 minutes of your own fecal matter. It's but I'm all good. Nothing wrong with me, bro.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong.
you had to do it. Man. You had to do it.
Everything's good. Yeah,
Absolutely.
everything's on the up and up, and the out and the out. Everything's fine. And
Say
ladies,
out
I'm
and out.
circumcised, and
No, somebody in the chat says this story sounds
the
fake. If he thinks your story's fake, it's not fake, and my story's not fake. Believe me, I was
Whoever
a
it
fifth
is-
grader. I was an
hey,
idiot.
whoever it is that thinks sending those
You were
stories are
not
fake,
smarter than a fifth grader.
if anybody in a chat room that thinks our stories are fake, go fuck yourself. Is that what I say?
It's not. It's kind of not what we do. You know what I mean? That's why.
Don't do fake radio.
Nah, it's kind of
There's too many real wacky stories to make a fake.
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have
Exactly.
time for the fake ones. There's the fucking real ones.
Yeah.
Keep us
No,
busy.
I was like pissy. I was like pissed off at her because she was like kind of mean, and so I just did that. And
What class was it? What teacher was it? I don't remember if you
this
said.
was fifth grade, so there was no.
Oh, you didn't have classes?
No. We just had one teacher. We had one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So fifth
Like
grade in my school is when we started like getting up and leaving and going to other classrooms throughout the whole
Really?
day.
So you had fifth,
Yeah.
sixth, seventh, and eighth is your middle school?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was me
God.
too.
Wait, no.
No, 6, 7, 8.
We had pre-K to pre-K, kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth in the middle school, and then seventh and up.
Oh, okay. That's
But,
okay.
So
That
so
makes
I think 5 and 6 were like changing classrooms was to get us ready for high school.
Oh,
to
okay.
get used to getting up and
Here's-
fucking moving all the time.
Here's the reason why I shit in the yard, because I was homeschooled to the 7th grade. I didn't go to public school to the 7th grade, and by the time I was 16, I was in college. So I really shat all over the yard. I was experimental. You know what I mean? Seriously, I was homeschooled. I didn't learn how to read till I was 9. I learned. Well said. Good. There he is. Here it is. Now it's gonna fit perfect. I taught myself how to read at 9, and I had a speech impediment.
What was your
So
speech?
I
I
told
didn't know
myself-
this. I didn't know this part. What was your
Yeah.
speech impediment?
It was a lisp. It was a lisp.
Really?
Oh, it's
So you were
big
like
homo.
Buddy Hinton on the Brady Bunch.
How do you get rid of
Oh.
that, though? How do you get
After
rid of
you
that?
got-
Big homo. I was reading the back of baseball cards. I was a huge baseball fan, so my mother got me a subscription to the Sporting News, the Sporting News,
I remember
Sporting News. You hear that? Sporting News.
that. Not anymore.
News.
Yeah.
Sporting News.
So
So
how
I
did
went
you
to speech.
how did you get rid of your speech impediment? This is something I
speech
never knew.
Yeah, speech therapy, and I was a part, not a stutterer, but a speech impediment because I would speak, and it was this way. It was my
Yeah, like
you know.
a lot of kids have that. It's almost like a
Well, they have
stereotype of
accents.
kid. Like,
They have
hey,
weird
what's
accents
going on,
and like that.
guys? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my mother was very progressive. She said, let them learn the way they want to learn. And I wanted to read so bad, I taught myself how to read. And then I went from my first year of public school, 7th grade, did very well. 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, halfway through 10th grade, I said, this shit sucks. You fucking guys, you can't chew gum. You can't fucking, everybody's fucking all this bullshit. When I was homeschooled, learning about the wars, like the Civil War, we'd go to the battlegrounds and go fucking find fossils and shit. And then my speech
Put the
impediment
headphones
went,
on, Gleason.
and then it totally came back when I found drugs and alcohol. And then the speech impediment came back, and also the not knowing how to read. Like, that's not my license.
Put the
Yeah,
put the
good.
headphones on.
Yeah,
Oh,
good. Yeah, good. Yeah, good night.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
thanks.
put the headphones on, Gleason.
Just later,
So we can
later
talk.
flight. You didn't hear a thing I fucking said, did you?
I just missed the
You're
last
sitting there
part.
making out with a fucking dog. Criminy sakes.
I've done that many times.
All right.
You heard
What do
nothing
think?
about the homeschooling or anything like that. Yeah.
No, I got that whole part. I knew the homeschooling part. I just didn't know
you
about
know it
the,
already, yeah.
the speech impediment.
No, I did. It was a list, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it went away, and now I stutter, and but the alcohol helps because now it's a slur.
Yeah,
And,
you went from
Bang, boom, bing, bang, bang,
yeah,
boom.
a stutter to a slur to not a
Stuttering
slur,
Kenny.
stammering Kenny to
Yeah.
now he just slurs his speech. Shit. All right. What do you think, Shawnee? Anything else? You want to do the our final bit of what do we call this episode?
I don't have a lot.
I got a few. All right. Anything else, Kenny, before we go?
No, we're good. Yeah. We're
All
good.
right. Awesome. Shawnee, if you mind,
12.
and I'm texting you tomorrow music so you can have behind this intro. So go
You
ahead.
can answer your text.
How do you do? David Ingram here from the death metal band Benediction, formerly of Metal Breakfast Radio, and I might get back to that at some point in the future, but I don't know. And now, the Conte and Kenny Show, after more than an hour of utter nonsense and stupidity, you can believe it, asks the question, what the hell do we call this episode?
All right. That is our pal, the great Dave Ingram from Benediction and oh my God, down with the dead men, bolt thrower, our rock star pal from Copenhagen. All right, now we have something. Oh, and I'll put the chat room up. So if anybody has anything in the chat room, yes, that was the Welsh Corgi. Yes.
Nothing yet.
Okay.
I only have 12 this week.
Okay, I got a couple.
Usually have a bunch more. Good, man.
I'll start off. It's Joe Conte Mondays, and then no more Joe Conte Tuesdays. It's kind of funny.
My first one is rub-a-dub-dubbing.
My second one is rub-a-dub-dub 10-inch penis in a tub, which is
Wow. Holy shit. He went way the fuck in the other direction.
yeah.
Macho Man Kenny Michaels.
Macho Man Kenny Michaels. That's very good. The
It
Cocaine
fits
Ghost.
the same cadence as Macho Man Randy Savage's syllables and stuff. So
Yeah, it's fucking great. The Cocaine Ghost. Go ahead.
Looking for puss.
Looking for puss. What can Brown do for you?
Fuck.
That's there.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep, that one had to go in there. I had that too. All right, so then I hope Kenny gets home safe.
Yeah. Me too.
Busker Don't, which is just kind of funny.
I have that one too.
Busker Don't.
Busker Don't.
I got that one also.
Busker do,
all right,
Busker don't.
So skipping that one, I have Dr. Colin's lollipops.
That's really good. That's funny. I have I lost a bulb. Period. Just I lost a bulb.
Do you guys have any idea how long it's gonna take me to change that? I gotta get a chair. It's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, it's great.
All right,
Kenny, how come you're so dark in there? I lost a bulb.
It's only 18% dark in here. It's only 18% dark in there.
Ahead,
all right,
Joe.
my next one is Kenny Colombo.
Kenny Colombo.
I don't remember what that's even from. I don't even remember.
I don't care. It's great.
Yeah, it was
here's one. I've shat all over the world.
Oh, all right. That one I didn't have. That's just a hilarious. Can we put that on YouTube though?
Yeah, I don't know. That might just be the name of the episode.
Yeah, Shat is okay. The word Shat's it.
Yeah.
My next one is Dr. Kenneth will see you now.
Dr. Kenneth will see you now. I like that. I have I'm a peach, more of the pit, which is kind of funny.
What else?
I got one more.
I have 3 more. Oh no, actually, all right. So then, based on the one you just said, I have Kenny's Peach Pit. So that one, I won't count that one
great.
Because I wanted
Peach Pit.
I wanted to somehow tie in like 90210, so they think we're talking about because the place to hang out was the Peach Pit.
The Peach Pit,
On
yeah,
that show?
Yeah, that was it. The Peach Pit.
Yeah. All right. So then yours was similar to that, so I'm not going to count that. So then I have 2 left.
Yeah, I have one left, and it's just experimental Kenny, which is very could be very, very intriguing on what we're talking about here.
I glued a fucking rat tail to my nipples because I never did it before. I have Momo's poo poo. And then Stammer and Kenny is my last one, and then what can Brown do for you?
Great, that's fucking great. Patty said a lot of great titles. Anybody have any titles before we go?
No one mentioned anything about the no armed harmonica player seeing a chooch. That was like 30 seconds in.
I didn't even. Yeah, I don't even remember
that.
I forgot all about it.
That's right, I forgot. Oh my god, that's
and
hilarious.
to answer your guys' question from before, yes, we can have Shat in a video.
Oh, okay,
There
good. We can have the word Shat in the video.
That's like old British.
This is the first thing I found when I typed it in.
Yeah, that's a band. That's a band.
Oh, is it really? Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're their album. They have an album cover with just the face of a blow up doll on it. And it's the creepiest picture I've ever seen.
Jesus Christ,
so weird.
Why do you know this?
Because they're a metal band. I've listened to them before. Hey, I've seen Anal Blast live. Okay. So.
Yeah, I went to the city when I was a teenager. I got to see the same thing. I'm in a peep booth. Yeah. It was the same fucking thing. So
yeah. I was in a bathroom at J.C. Penney when I saw my Anal Blast.
It was in a window in Amsterdam.
No, it was in a bathroom.
And now we got 3 more titles.
Yeah.
It was by the changing station, the baby changing station in the Ponderosa. That's when I first saw it.
All right.
Where do I go to experience Anal Blast?
Yeah, Joey.
I can make a call for you.
It depends on which kind you're talking about, because you can look at their tour dates and.
Yeah.
No, you go down to the darkest neighborhood you can find.
Spend $60 in Taco Bell, and you'll
find
just wait
the
a
biggest,
while.
find the tallest transvestite. You know, any guy that has a lipstick on, preferably a black guy with high heels, and ask him. And you want an anal blast? There you go.
Let's do it
right there. right in Pinellas Park.
You know what? I never did it before. It's a good title.
Okeechobee. Where are you from, Shawnee?
Pepper-
Okeechobee?
Pepper and Patty just said that in the chat room. I never did it before.
I'm from
That's
Florida,
not bad,
Kenny.
I know Florida.
Yeah, Okeechobee's in
Oh.
Florida.
Because I never did it before.
Okeechobee's in Florida, dude.
Oh, I thought you said Oklahoma.
No. He said he's from Okeechobee County or something like that, but that's in Florida.
Yeah, any county in Florida is good. There's a lot of trainings in Florida, so you can find any. You can find any of that shit.
Yeah, but they're all like 80.
Well, you don't go to the lemon party. You got to go to the downtown areas, the dark areas, the ones that you're a little scared to get to because that juices you up.
Yogurt and butter or whatever.
It makes your ding dong
what is it?
a little bit stiffer.
Yogurt and cream cheese.
When is it? Okay, so now,
oh God,
Macho Man, we are here in the bowels of Veterans Stadium in this shit town called Philadelphia. How do you?
Christ, he's joking to death. He tries to do Randy's up. Shawnee, play the music. And Articulate John in the chat perfectly to sum it all up. For Shawnee, bring at least $40. Period.
There you go.
If you want a little bit of anal blasting. All right, everybody. Thank you, all of you in the chat room. Patty, Josephus, Articulate John, Christopher Leonard, Aku, Katie Smith. Who else is in here? I think. Erica was in here before. I don't know if she's still. Terry Nee, of course, asking for the firing of
Psych
Shawnee.
was here.
Who?
Psych was here before.
Oh, that's right. Psych was here too. So, everybody, thank you. All of you who come in the chat room live and listen, check it out on YouTube or in the podcast. Don't forget, please give the episode a quick like, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss a live show. Thank you to Shawnee, our producer. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok. And please come see me Thursday night. I'll be headlining down at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey.
There you go.
All right. Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club. .com. And,
beautiful time this time of year.
What's that?
Mondays in the afternoons. Check out Levy and Joe Conte.
Yeah, me and Levy, we do a show on Levyverse, 2:30, 3 o'clock every Monday before we do this show till about 4 o'clock. There she is. There's Erica. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for all the support. We really, really appreciate it. Let people know about the show. And we end the show every week the same exact way, just like our pal, the late, great Otto Peterson would always say goodbye, and that is, take care.